All right. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. What's up? How's everybody doing? What's up, Brian? What's up, Steven? Good to see y'all, everybody else out there. Guys, welcome to you. Holy smokes, it's good to see you. If you are new here watching this sometime in the future, or if you're new here right now, I'm Yonder. Nice to meet you. Hope you enjoy your time here. We're going to dive into a little Skyrim here in just a second. But first, if you wouldn't mind, like the video on the way in. I promise not to disappoint you. Yeah, or you wait around. Wait a bit and let me earn it, you know? We're going to do it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Had a good Thursday. Secret show was tonight. Crowd was a little strange last night or tonight. But it always ends up being like when Red Band's out of town. Sometimes the secret show, just the vibe in the green room is different. It's just a noticeably different experience on those nights. But he's out conquering the world at Netflix is a joke fest. So exciting. Exciting business. Hell yeah, a little late night grocery shopping. Brian, Steven doing a little better than last night at this point. Good to hear. Man, I am wore out. I did so much grown-up stuff today. You guys won't even believe it. I did so much grown-up stuff. I went and filled out the application for the apartment that I want to rent, but I also had to go and I had to go and get some papers notarized after that. So I went to do that. Now tomorrow I have to go back and drop off the papers that I got notarized today and get a money order for the rental application. What's up, Jason? MVP in the chat. But yeah, it was a good day though. I moved forward in a nice way with the apartment complex. Hoping to get the application in tomorrow and sent off. Yeah, hoping to do that. So I can get approved quicker, and yeah, I'm so excited. It's actually starting to feel like, oh, this is gonna work. I'm gonna do this. I'm covering up the camera because we're having a word for from our sponsors right here. Guys, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you haven't yet. Got to be careful coughing. I want to pull that thing in my chest again that's still kind of bothering me. on the third day now. Third day in a row, this shit's hurting. But what can you do? Hell yeah, Steven. A little green tea time indeed, bro. Little green tea time indeed. I'm glad I made the thumbnail with a giant zit on the end of my nose. That probably looks great for the thumbnail, doesn't it? I didn't even notice it till just now. That's hilarious. There's two of them there. Wow. 3? That's hilarious. If I go full screen, dude, it's just like glaring right there. Yowzer. That's the kind of stuff that you want, right? That's the kind of stuff that'll get people to show up to your stream. Kind of feel like I should redo that now. Self-conscious about it. I don't know what I look like, but that's still, you get a little self-conscious about things sometimes. I got 7 minutes. Good night. I mean, it's like right there. Let's do another one. Hold on. Now I got blood on. Now I got a bloody nose. Who cares, right? Doesn't matter, does it? Who gives a shit anymore? Dude, I have the worst. What's up, DLC? How you doing? I have the worst skin of all time. It's insane. Anyway, yeah, I got tomorrow. You guys heard me talk about that wreck. It wasn't necessarily a wreck. More like a really inconvenient fender bender. And I have to go. I have to go and take my car in for an inspection. I haven't inspected for the other folks' insurance company to issue the payout once they assess the damage. Man, the Alanis Morissette, I played it in a key lower than I usually play in. Hold on, let's see if this is any better. That's how we do it. Did you like that? Did you like seeing that? That's how we do it. Now let me go in here and erase that picture and add this one. And remove background. Crop, rotate, horizontal, apply. Zoom in. Let me zoom all the way in and make sure. Yeah, that's a little better. And we'll apply and export. And don't worry, guys, we're about to dive into it. Hope you all are having a good day. Please like the video, guys. If you would like to support the channel further, there's a couple of ways you could do that. Not necessary, never necessary. Always appreciated if you would like. There's a link there in the pinned comment. There's also several links in the description that will allow you to become a member, become a Patreon patron. Let's see. Oh, wait, I don't have to do that. I don't have to change it at all. All I have to do is resave this one under the same screen name, YL Skyrim 595. By the way, 5 episodes away. Yes, replace it. And let's see how much worse this one looks. What's up, Rain? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? I'm about to make my zits disappear. Well, kind of. It did a little better. Who cares? But yeah, what was I just saying? Yeah. Oh, in the description. Yeah, there's you guys can join the Patreon. I got a lot of Patreon content out there. I got very, very Stony Baloney over at the Secret Show tonight. Just a heads up. I stayed later than I usually would whenever Red Band's not there. I usually leave right after my set to come home and cook or get ready to do this. So here we are. Let me get the game cranked up here. A lot of content over on the Patreon if you guys want to dive into that. A lot of great content. The driving talks are all over there. A lot of stand-up comedy sets. A lot of old school content in general. I've been posting to my Patreon for a few years. Let's go ahead and jump on that. But yeah, I've had the Patreon for a long time, and there's a lot of back content that's way backed up over there. If you guys wanted to join, there'd be no shortage of new content for you to check out. My new driving talks, those come in at about 3 to 4 hours, some of them, and I release those about once a week, once every other week, realistically. But it's about 3 hours, and there's a couple more posts here and there, and YouTube members as well. And if you just want to support the channel, drop some love on us, you can use the Frankie link in the description. So that's that. Make sure to enable top chat or live chat instead of top chat, so you'll be able to see all the chat. And I think we're just going to go ahead and dive right on in. We don't know how long I don't know how long I'm going to stream for tonight. I do have to get up early again tomorrow. Bro, every time. Sometimes I'll be driving and doing these driving talks. Like, driving is so second nature that I can just have a full-on conversation in my mind while I'm driving, ladies. Very good to see y'all. Good Lord. Yeah, all the time, bro. You pull up in the house and just be like, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by. Let the water hold me down. Okay, so we are officially, we've done Thieves Guild. We've done Winterhold, the college. The Skyhaven Temple. We'll go do Esbern's nonsense. The Forsworn thing. That old girl. Dwarven Crown ain't even really that cool. Oh, the Vampire Feast. We could do that. We're actually at a high enough level where Meridia's Beacon would make sense to do now. What's up, Brian? Hey, we didn't lose tonight. The Seattle Mariners beat the Atlanta Braves in their very first series of the year. Me and Brian J there are in a group chat. What's up, Gore? We're in a group chat dedicated to the Atlanta Braves. I call it my old men group chat. Well, a bunch of old men and Meredith be talking about the Braves. This stream started 15 minutes ago, Gore. We are only 15 minutes in. We'll take the Eye of Falmer to Delvin. I will go find Tolfdir's thing as well. We'll do some side quests today. Yeah, this is you're just catching the beginning of the stream, so we are just getting started. I wanted to go live a little earlier. And by the way, if you guys are not members of the Discord, I usually at everyone in the Discord whenever I go live. So if you have that enabled, it will definitely notify you when I go live. That's something that you could rely on outside of the YouTube notification, which doesn't always hit, you know.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available if you're looking for some extra coin.
Is that right, Duff?
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
As you're offering extra work, my lorry.
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
Take out the trash like I asked.
2,400.
Threw it in the lake like you said.
Good Lord.
Tell me you looked through the trash before you did.
Hell yeah, Rain.
Take it easy, Feckle. How long we known each other? Yeah, I checked.
Links in the description. Always good.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's more your thing, go talk to Vex.
What are you talking about?
Come on, everyone knows about you and Brynjolf.
Sure,
Well, everyone's
I've got a
wrong.
mark for
Now,
you.
why don't you just shut
Stole
up?
something quite important from a friend of the guild, and we take care of our own. You in?
I need to know. What's
Here's
going on
everything you
with
need.
Brynjolf?
Here's everything.
You get caught,
How
but we've
dare
never heard of you.
After all we've been through together? How can you do this to me?
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around on?
I just get jealous when I hear rumors about you.
That's all they are. Rumors. So
I have
worry.
work if you've got the backbone. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs.
No
Most of them
way.
involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
That's cool. I just got done talking to Delvin. Let's just rob somebody.
Have a house with a good bit of valuables inside, but one particular item's caught my eye. You up for it?
Hell yeah, man.
Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job. Steal anything worth talking about?
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
Out with it. Time is money.
All right, Delvin. What gives with that case of Shadow Banish you sold me?
Do I have a life philosophy that I live by? By the way, what's up, March? Late March. Roughly, yeah. I have a life philosophy that I live by. It's almost, it's basically the golden rule: treat others as you would like to be treated. And yeah, keep the laws of the land. But not like, no, I mean nothing really I don't know, like not nothing real specific, I guess. I was raised very religious. I was raised very Christian, very religious. And I've like read the Bible a couple of times. So a lot of my philosophy comes from that. Why is it not lighting up the find told deer's missing a limbic? Whoa, retrieve Iona's gold diamond ring from Iona in Riften. Bro, it is asking me to rob my own house, Carl. Yo. They are wild for that one.
He wasn't protesting.
Of course he wasn't, you
Let's get going. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on, then.
You know I gotta give her another ring now. I gotta give her another ring. I know it won't be the one. It won't be the one that you had. It won't be the ring yet you had, but look. I had to get it. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. If you haven't liked the video yet,
Forming the Dawn Guard.
please do that.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
I've got your back. As you wish, my Thane.
Let's get going. As you wish, my Thane.
Bro, yeah. Look, I'm a one-woman man. I'm a one-woman man. And now, you know what? We got Iona staying with us. And even though there ain't no real, like, there ain't nothing really going on there. You know, it throws it off a little bit to have somebody in the house. It throws it off a little bit to have somebody different up in the house. Lydia thinks it's adventurous.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal.
I mean, Lazelle, bro, Lazelle, she had my heart, but then all of a sudden I met my house Carl
You
Lydia.
going? As you command, my Thane.
My house Carl Lydia, and I
We heading
made her
up
my wife.
As you command, my Thane.
What's up, T-Mac?
Huh?
Some are sick.
All right. Yeah, let's stay at the Tundra tonight.
This
I need to get some more ice in my cup. Yep. I can't do console commands. What's up, Scunty, by the way? But I don't use them a lot. Let me go get some more ice. I'll be right back. Hold everything. Hold everything. Hold everything. There we go. All right, what do we got? Oh, yeah. Let's have a word from our sponsors while Lydia takes a nap. Oh man, Hillsong. I remember Hillsong, bro. Yeah, I've read up on some of the field of view stuff, but I'm happy with whatever this is. And I got like thousands of other random things going at any given time. AI content farms are the worst. Yeah. And that's, dude, those people have, now, for instance, I have a friend, Brian Redband, a lot of y'all know Redband. he makes music with AI, but he takes a lot of people are just like putting an idea in and printing out a song. He actually like goes into GarageBand and like works on music because he actually knows how to make music, and then kind of uses AI to fill in the blanks. And he also prompts videos, and it takes him weeks, sometimes months, to work out a full AI song. So, but the way he's using it is kind of, it's not like you can just write an idea down like, hey, write me a song about whatever, and it just prints you and do it in heavy metal or death metal or whatever the fuck. They can just print you out a song. Yeah, it can literally just print you out anything, and that's kind of annoying. But oh, you know what, Iona?
Let's get going. I'm at your command.
Here. I'll give you a gold emerald ring in place. And a gold jeweled necklace in place of what I took
Lead on,
from
then.
you.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
And I know you've got the wedding ring, but I'm going to give you also a ruby necklace.
You lead, I'll follow.
Mm-hmm. Do I have anything planted back here yet? I do. Blisterwort. Here they go. Too many puppies. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, all day I could walk around and put any kind of whatever have you idea into these programs, and it'll print me out a song. But to have an idea and have an emotion and have a feeling that moves you to the point of putting it to song is, I believe, that to be something that will never be replaceable. And not talking about yes, they're like AI is like a calculator. Like, a calculator can help to an extent, but it doesn't replace knowing how to do math.
Something?
Like, it doesn't, just because you have a calculator doesn't mean you're a mathematician. Or that's how I feel anyway. Like, I'm
So be troubling you? Oh, listen.
Well, you didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share.
Yeah, I didn't. I walked out and the guard was looking at me, and I just smiled and kept walking.
You think you're finished? I've got plenty more where that came from.
Is that right?
Well, I see. This kind of work suits you. and it's going to end up making you rich. Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar. Need some gold, all right?
Okay.
Anything in particular strike your fancy? Yeah, sure. Got a business on tap that could use a little number rearranging. What do you say?
I'll take the pictures on tap. You guys could use a little number arranging.
Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Just like you said. Good. Did she say anything we need to know?
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning a surprise raid on us.
Huh.
But she talked her out.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
I'll tell Bryn.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now
Yes.
the scum of Skyrim are my
AI.
only clients. But no
AI
matter,
is
the
a
greatest
sweet
artists are
treat.
never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a
And
client?
you can't
Shall I
survive
remake
on
your
sweet treats
face?
alone.
You shouldn't cheat on Feckle. He's a good guy.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
Indeed.
Everyone knows
It is
about
no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
Now why don't you just shut up about it?
I'll tell you something even crazier is what if they are just
Need a few spare septa? Ready for some work, or you just got?
what if
got
they
more
are
than you
just
can
AI
handle?
images? Would we really know the difference?
You need to tell your boys to play nice.
Got a good one here.
Almost blew 2 of them
Personal
into the well
score to
last
settle
night.
between myself and this mark. You up for it?
Do I look like a leading?
Fine. Here's everything you
You
need to
know
know.
what I mean. Tell your boss that rough is rough, but when someone pulls a dagger, fun time is over.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually
Ladies.
use them.
Oh, well, Liddy. You ready,
All
hun?
right, Delvin. What gives with that case of shadow banish you sold me?
What do you mean? That wine tastes finer than anything Cerulean.
What's up, adoring fan? If it's AI content, YouTube is demonetizing those.
Need something?
YouTube is demonetizing those channels, even if they actually put a lot of effort into it, like my friend Red Band does. He puts a lot of effort into doing his recording, and he actually took videos of him performing said
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
like, yeah, he put oh wait, it's over here.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Uh-huh. What's up, Roadkill? I'll say this though, like a lot of people, I don't fall on the same side of it as some folks that are like, yo, this AI is taking our jobs. In my opinion, like in my opinion, if AI can replace what you do, then no offense, but what you do was probably already on the way out, more than likely. But as an artist, a songwriter, performer, like AI cannot replace what I do.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Okay, I will.
I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do.
I'll never have Master Nurelian's skill with potions. Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
Yeah, well
Until next time.
I hope you have coin to spend and you're not just here to gawk at my goods.
You gawking at
I
my
have a
goods?
decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft magical items.
Well, who's got it better than us? Look at that. I don't know. I was using a little AI. I would make my thumbnails and then run them through AI. And like I would
Everyone
make a
says
thumbnail
you're
by
great,
hand and then
looking
run
to
that
protect
thumbnail through
yourself
AI.
or deal some damage.
And now it just doesn't make any. Like I'm like the thumbnail looks. I think they're fine. I think they come out good without the AI help. Yeah, exactly. It's just not. It's art has to come. Like life imitates art, and vice versa. Therefore, AI has not lived. Therefore, cannot properly, quote unquote, commit art. You know, it can't. There's no like creating there. Oh, there is. All there is a It's man. But this is just specifically, I'm speaking from the music viewpoint, just because I'm not worried, like I said, at all in myself.
Well,
I am confident.
Steal anything, and with no strings attached. Not bad. Here, got some coin for you.
It's one thing to say you've got
You
this
bet. Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin. The only way this girl to continue to grow is by taking extra work.
But for the other stuff, like, for instance, today I went and I was putting the,
Yet?
oh man, I was putting the information in from my YouTube payouts over the last 12 months for my apartment, for my the lease application, and I had a screenshot of all of the dollars that were made, and I was like, I just sent it to ChatGPT and was like, hey, can you add these numbers together real quick? Because it was crunch time. I was standing in front of the notary. Dude, I swear to God, I have unironically had close friends of mine say that they use ChatGPT for therapy. Unironically. Ugh. I wanted to go live a little earlier because I know tonight I won't be able to stream as long as I usually do because I gotta get up early again tomorrow. So I need to be going to bed around 4, so we'll probably be getting out of here in about, say, probably 2 hours. Another couple hours. I mean, here's the thing: is like going with Gemini. Where is Tolfdir's Alembic? Let's go find that fucking thing for that guy. He's been through enough. Tolfdir's ALE. Good Lord. $6.15. Where am I at? Let's just.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Yeah, dude, he's always lost his Alembic. That don't even sound like something you ought to be losing. Well, you know, here's a funny thing about that. Oh, but wait. I do want to come back to that and talk about like biblical measurements, like cubits. The cubit is the length from your elbow to the tip of your finger. So if you imagine that there was more oxygen back in those days, people were just taller. People were bigger. So the average man was back then could have been 8-9 feet tall. So a cubit, if you think about that, think about how big Noah's ship would have been then. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. But so by the time we get to college, it might be daylight. Yep. I have noticed that like for certain things it's really good for, but it doesn't know how to do a lot of other things. Wait a second. Where was that shit? See, I'm using a Gemini right now, which Google's thing, because it's just Google. When you Google something now, it's just Gemini. But
what now?
Hall of Countenance. That's the Arcanium, and this is Archmage's quarters. I believe the Hall of Countenance is over here.
Restoration is a perfectly valid score. Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Sound like a you problem. Deer's Alembic. Deer, where you at? You down there.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. I'm always available. Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
$30, Tolf Deer? I had to Google that. It costs more than that much water to get the answer that you just asked for. That's the biggest problem I see with AI is the water consumption. The amount of water consumption that goes into AI is nothing short of devastating. Yeah, I'm the same way, Roadkill. I got this grand idea that, you know, whenever I'm able to put more money aside, you know, I'm going to start investing in some stuff and making, like, good long-term decisions instead of bad short-term decisions. But it never end up working out that way, do it? Yeah, T-Mac, you get you a little 1933 Corona typewriter. Build you a cabin out in the woods. It's been done. Yeah, dude, we really do there's a lot of the half of us. I would say that half of the internet would believe that we all live in Isengard, but truthfully, there's just a shitload of Smaugs, and we're actually Erebor. And they're hoarding all of the jewels, All right, what are we doing here?
Dragonborn return to this world soon, and all will be judged.
Bitch, that's me. I'm the Dragonborn. Valheim is very relaxing, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind checking back in on Valheim. I don't really care to go farther in the story, on account of I like the cozy, and from what I can tell, the Mistlands and the Ashlands just don't seem fun. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind just building in Valheim and trying to build cool little castles. You want to watch a fight? They're gonna take him down. Look, they're gonna get this giant. Who y'all got? They got him. Let's go loot him. Yeah, that's one thing that I had to kind of prevent myself from doing, is because when I was first started using AI, I would send AI a picture of where I was at and a screenshot of like a picture of where I was at on the map and a picture of where I literally was at in goblins. Where did goblins come from? When did we put goblins in here? Did I mod it to do this? Did I mod goblins in here? I must have, because they all got like pretty much kind of fire loot. What's up, Crimson? But yeah, dude, I would send it exact specifics of where I was at and like, hey, how do I get to this or that place or whatever have you. And dude, the confidence with which this AI will say something that is just blatantly false is
The entrance
to
Dwarven City.
It
All
should be
manner of
studied.
strange traps and machines will be inside.
It's truly ridiculous the confidence that AI will just tell you the wrong thing with. Oh, I'm all right. I think I'm all right with my ladies. We'll let the goblin be where he's at. Let the goblin be.
I don't like this place. It feels like we're being watched.
It's a simple job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
But I'll say this.
Their services will be more than
something that AI has that is undeniable. It has an unrealistic amount of clout. Meaning that we are talking about this. Like, you know? Like a ridiculous amount of clout. And that's the thing that'll never let it. That's the thing that'll never let it die. But just like every here's what I think. Just like every bit of technology, you know, like whenever VHS and VCRs came out, you know, VCRs were like $1,000, and then very shortly after that, you could get one for like $20 or whatever. AI will run into this same AI will likely run into this same issue. Maybe not the same issue because AI is not like a fucking.
This place is unbelievable.
Don't see that everywhere.
Indeed.
A hard item
It's as much a library
but like
as it is a city.
all technological things end up coming out of the gate. This door is locked. Exactly. It takes after its parents. Yeah, I agree with that, but I'm just saying, like, if it follows the same path as all other technological things, even no matter how advanced they may be, it will plateau. But then again, this is something that we've never seen before, so we don't. There's really no telling. There's really no telling how it'll end up. But either way, like, I'm not threatened by it. Like, I think it'll do a great job at, for instance, I use AI to make my my clips and my shorts, which the AI is so good at doing the legwork that I don't want to do. Going through, buffing through just to find the exact spot where the camera angle changes, or handling like all those little mundane parts of editing. If you've ever done any video editing, you know the worst part of it, if you got multiple camera angles and one single video, is finding where these camera angles split. That's the most annoying part of editing. And AI doing that helps so much. So now all I have to do is, when they make all those splits, all I have to do is go and correct the crops. I still have to do work, you know. I guess you don't have to, but man, it helps. Shit, did I die or did it? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go and do that, but I think too many people would just like say, oh, well, here's something, I just put this in here, and the AI will just do everything for me. I won't have to do nothing. That's not how it works. You still have to put in some effort, you know? Oh, dude. You have no idea. And man, because I watch comedy, and I watched comedy for years before AI, bro, you can just tell these comics that do some of these open mics just went into Chat GPT and said, hey, write me a joke about blah blah blah, in the style of whoever the fuck. Actually, what is in here? I'm curious now.
Huh?
Where did that go up there? Didn't notice it. Treasure room. Kind of a treasure room. I agree with that. And another thing that Conan had the ability to do was just be funny on his show. Just be funny. You know? That's what Conan did. All these other guys, they I mean,
Avangenzel is waiting.
Waiting for what?
No one seems to know. Perhaps the return of the Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid of the ones we see, just in case.
all these other guys, they can't help themselves. And look, it's not that I'm from the great state of South Carolina. Stephen Colbert is from the great state of South Carolina. Like, nothing but respect. Truly, nothing but respect. But we gotta. Come on, man. What do we think was gonna happen? You know, what's up, Brian? Good to see you. Not only that, but Conan is actually an incredible musician, and he was very, very funny. Writer for The Simpsons for many years. He was a page at 30 Rock. 40 Rock, Jesus Christ. He was a page. He has so much rich history with like Saturday Night Live and just being a writer on all these incredible shows back in the day, and he's funny. Out of all of them, he is easily the strongest, without a doubt. I don't know, where's my wife? AI is a giant plagiarism machine if, yeah, it basically is if, hold on, but for real, where's my wife? And how long has she not been with us? We're in trouble, Iona. Oh, hell yeah, Brian. Oh, that ain't good.
These metal fiends ignoring us.
Oh no.
Avangenzel is waiting.
Okay, good lord, they're both here. Alright, Jesus. Oh, I was freaking out for a second. That is awesome, Brian. I'm going to be getting some 5G internet too. What's up, Kit? Good to see you. Sorry, I missed you there for a second. But yeah, Conan rules. But like I said, Conan knows the game. He knows the deal. People are watching this to laugh. They're not watching this to hear how I feel shoved down your throat. And I think that's something the other guys haven't figured out yet. Yeah, 100%. That whole set of morals is wild. Hey, dude, look, I mean, I can also appreciate that. I truly can. I got no problem with having eyeballs and using them to look at something that looks good. Got no issues at all with that. The issue is those who rely on it solely.
I told you, we should have hired a thief.
We are thieves, you fool. We're stealing the cube.
And yet none of us can pick a damned lock.
Well, I can pick a lock. I got the thing. The problem with it is are those who rely literally, like I said, they solely rely on it. As in, the AI has to do all of the work, and the person wants to do none of the work. So it's not like Red Band using it where he's like, okay, I'm going to go back and forth with this and work it out until it's right, and also upload his own guitar sounds. Uploading his own guitar sounds and shit with GarageBand. So even still, then, I mean, it's using like a lot of other different types of materials to do shit with, but like. But there's effort that's going into it. But just somebody's like, hey, write me a song about a truck, and write me a song about a truck made out of ice cream that doesn't sell ice cream.
You remind me of the shadow scales from the old histories.
This place is huge.
It is large indeed. I did not anticipate a Bungeon cell's size or the time needed to uncover the entrance. A few hours sleep and we should be ready to continue through.
Maybe we should turn back. I don't want to sleep here.
Drennan, you do understand.
Yes, that T-Mac makes a good point.
Holds the accumulated memories of centuries of Dwemer.
Yeah, that won't happen with a human at the helm.
So we're not turning back, you fool.
But Late March also raises a good point. If we're going to be running into the cabin in the woods, you know, why not? Burn it to the ground. Burning bridges is such a silly thing to do. I never understood that. I never understood the oh, you want me to, oh, I did something that you don't like? Oh, well, now I'm going to flip a bitch in this place. I'm gonna lose my ever-loving mind. Oh, it was right there, and that shock blew it away. Oh, you're good. I've played Skyrim enough to I've played Skyrim enough to kind of know my way around these parts, little by little. But yeah, dude, like AI for art, I think it does. It does give that. It has the potential to make someone feel like they are creating art when truly, you know, something else created that before. Like, that had to come from somewhere. Like, even if I'm using GarageBand, at that point, like, somebody played that into GarageBand. Somebody played that sample. But if I use that sample in something that I'm... Like, for instance, if I use a drum track that's in GarageBand, somebody played that drum track, you know? But if I play music on top of that, that specifically doesn't make me any less of a musician. That doesn't make me any less of a musician because I'm using like a drum track on GarageBand because I don't have a drum set or whatever. But I think for AI and people who use it like that, yeah, for the people who use it. Oh wait, I came through here. Yeah, for the people who use it in that manner, where they need, they just want to put the idea in. They're not writing the lyrics. They're letting AI write the lyrics. They're letting AI write the music. A lot of people will just see that that's a possibility. See that. And go like, oh, well, I don't have to do anything now. It just does it all for me. That's awesome. And yes, that's awesome if you're not a musician and you like want to feel creative or whatever. And I have no problem with that, to be honest. If somebody wants to like use AI to make a song, not a musician, it feels really cool for me to create a song. If that feels a similar way to them, it's a great feeling. And I can only imagine that you know, they kind of enjoy that. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they enjoy it? It's a good feeling to feel as if you've created something. But in the same breath, what AI does is not. What AI does is not comparable to what I do. And you got a good point there. You never would have seen that without AI. You know, without AI, I would have never seen Will Smith eating the fork with his spaghetti. But But AI is learning. It gets better. It advances so much quicker than humans do.
You said these things were sleeping.
You said they were sleeping. I said they were waiting.
I don't know even about that late. I believe that ancient humans knew a lot more about how the world works than we give them credit for. I believe that they were much more in tune with nature and the universe and the stars. I believe that they were very much more in tune with that because they had no television show to watch every night when the sun went down. All they had were the stars. There was no artificial light outside of fires that could dim the night sky enough for them to not be able to see that. And I believe they watched the stars. I believe they watch the stars just like people now watch fucking TikTok or whatever happened. It was their television show. It was their form of entertainment. But I believe that they were way more in tune with that stuff than we are. Or you would want to think so, because like you think we look back at all of these drawings and shit, or these ancient drawings on walls of like constellations. It's almost like finding a Led Zeppelin poster on a wall of an old room. It's like that's the shit they were into, so that's what they put on their walls. Which I could be full of shit. I could be wrong about this, but I don't know that I am, and it feels logical. Or at least I think it is. Yeah, there's too much to pacify that thing in our brain that that our ancestors had very acute control over. Very specific and extreme control over something. Like our ancestors were so in tune with
I can't do this. We shouldn't be here. I'm
that
sorry.
part of their brain.
Drennan!
Let the field mouse run, your pay will be double.
My pay will be nothing
But-
if we die in here.
We have allowed that.
We are closing in on the lexicon. I can feel it calling.
We have.
Continue without dread.
We've used like endlessly scrolling. And look, not to say that like this right here, what we're doing, if this were just slop content that makes people dumber by watching, I wouldn't be saying the kind of things I'm saying. But I do believe that there's so much slop content that's available out there, and a lot of it is AI created. But it makes people less intelligent by proxy.
Can you hear the lexicon calling out?
And if this were that, I wouldn't say the kind of things I'm saying right now. But I personally believe that like we have built a dam in our minds that stops that flow of.
Soon the lexicon's knowledge will be ours.
And I'm guilty of this too. I experienced this in my own life. That we have built this dam in our minds that rids us of that ability to like I guess feel, like really feel and really take in that around us, like not just to see it, but to see it and understand it, or to feel as if you understand it. I think that's what our ancestors did. I think that they stood out and they looked up and they felt as though they understood it, just like someone can watch some ridiculous reality show and feel as if they understand someone else's thing because that's what they watch every night. So I feel like that people would watch the stars and they would like feel like, oh, I understand, I can relate to this. Because you feel so comfortable with it, that's what they watch every night. What's up, Trick?
We're almost there. I can hear the lexicon. Come on, quickly.
Something doesn't feel right.
You're right, we should have 5.
Wait!
What's up, Ginge? How you doing, bud? But yeah, we have literally just eliminated our ability little by little. It didn't happen overnight. It did not happen overnight. It eroded that sense over time. Just it starts with us not looking down anymore, or us not looking up anymore, but down now. But yeah. I do wholeheartedly believe in that being a truth. And look, not to say that there isn't educational purposes to being able to consume this amount of, say, content. Like there is a benefit if you have the sort of brain to if you have the sort of brain that will take this information and truly learn something, you know. But I don't think that a lot of the folks that are consuming this level of quote unquote slop content, I don't think that they are trying to gain anything. I think that they're just trying to pass the boredom. There's nothing wrong with that. Boredom is my least favorite. I hate boredom. A lot of my day is battling boredom, but if you've been subscribed to me for any amount of time, you know that I don't really, there's not a whole lot of downtime that I have when I'm not creating something or putting something out there. What's up, Rhino? Yep, virtual insanity. That's right. He knew it, dude. He called it. Jamiroquai called it. He was right. Oh snap, you better watch out, dude. Rhino will come up off them wheels and give you the business. How the hell do I gotta go up? The future's made of virtual insanity. All right, we handled that thing. We handled that thing. Since Rhino's here, we should probably have one from our sponsors. All right. Now, y'all know me. My favorite quest line in the game. Damn, Rhino. Damn, Rhino. You gonna have to... Bro, I'm glad she can't hear this, but bro, you gonna have to just... It's time to trade her in for a new model, bro. She's expired now, Rhino. You gotta go get you another one. You gotta go get you another one, dude. One you got's expired. Are you guys getting some frames dropped right now? How's the video looking for y'all? I just saw that YouTube gave me a YouTube just gave me a message, and I looked over my OBS and said we got some 478 dropped frames. I don't know when they were from, though. We've been at this for an hour and 45 minutes. Hell yeah. Nice. I figured as much because it's a still number of dropped frames. Okay. Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all do know I love me some Dark Brotherhood quest line, so how close are we to let's go to our Riften house then. Let's go sleep in Riften. Bro, I got bro, mine's coming in, dude. Check this out. Hold on, I'll go. Look at that, bro. Like, y'all see that? This whole side over here is coming in gray. I got a little right here in my beard that's coming in gray. This whole side over here. I got all kinds of gray hair in here. It's kind of it's like very noticeable when you have this much hair though. And it's like this much dark hair. So the grays that I have are like way obvious. This is it.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing... Black sack. Grow all, you old clone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Die, Growlord, die! Die, Growlord, die! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract.
Move the chat back over. I forgot to put it back when I moved the camera angle around some.
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil,
Yeah,
cruel
dude, it's kind
woman.
of funny when
They
you
call
see
her
it, though.
Grella the kind, but she's
They're
not
just hanging
kind.
on to
She's
that youth as
terrible
hard as
to
they
all
can.
of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
What's up, Random? How you doing, bud? Yeah, I think that any of you guys listen to Death Cab for Cutie?
Victory is yours. I submit.
Oh shit. I shot Balamund in the back. I'm sorry, Balamund. I didn't mean to shoot you, buddy.
You dare fight a
We're routed! Fall back! Come on, show me what you got.
Balamund.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Okay, dude. I'm so glad you said that because I shot you in the back. I wanted to apologize.
Might consider joining up myself.
All right, cool. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Love Nick Cave. Sounds good, late March. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you have a good rest.
Guess it was just a matter of time.
Buying and selling fine food.
It's Grella.
Got him with that. Just sitting there eating dinner. Next thing you know, boom.
Well, Grella the kind. Is she, you know? Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised.
Oh,
This
yeah.
should fetch you a nice
Death
price.
Cab.
Thank you. Thank
Well, I
you
know
again.
you say the Transatlanticism album because I've said many times that that is my favorite album. So I know that's probably the one that you probably.
I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess.
That you would have at least heard the most about. But there's a song called The Sound of Settling where he says, our youth is fleeting. Old age is just around the bend. I can't wait to be gray. And I'll sit and wonder of every love that could have been if I'd only thought of something charming to say. Mapa, and this is the sound of settling. Okay, now it's late, so we have to go to sleep to trigger Dark Brotherhood. Thank you for reminding them, Trick. Definitely like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't yet. Please. Our youth is fleeting, old age is just around the bend. I can't wait to be gray. And I'll sit and wonder of every love that could have been if I'd only thought of something charming to say. Ba-ba, this is the sound of settling. Ba-ba, ba-ba.
Sleep well.
Ba-ba, this is the sound of settling. Ba-ba, ba-ba.
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good
Drowning
kill.
in mangoes? Bruh.
And
Is that what you
save the
call them
group of
over there?
urchins to
Them side
boot.
hoes, mangoes?
But
What?
there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
Oh, damn. Is it like that for real?
Well now, funny
That's where you got to set up your little roadside
If you
stand
turn
like the
around, you'll
old
notice
men
my
selling
guests.
cabbages on the side of the
I've
road in
collected them
in
from-
the south, the
That's
deep
not really
south.
important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one?
Oh.
Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your
I don't
choice.
know. I only speak one
Make your
language
kill.
and I have impeccable
I
control
just want
over
to
it.
observe and admire.
Whoops.
See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged. Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Tell you what, you release me?
None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. I don't have time for this
I
nonsense.
can hear you talking out
I've got
there.
a home to keep
Please
until
let
the
me
beginning.
go.
Now,
I've done nothing to you.
out of here.
Yeah, it was just a big deal.
What did that? Please.
Come
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood,
there's a really good album. Plans was good.
No remorse.
Narrow Stairs was good. But Transatlanticism,
of course,
is my favorite album of all time.
And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level.
Okay,
I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Y'all heard her right. We're gonna start killing for hire now, okay? But yeah, I think getting old is, man, that's just something that you don't you know, getting old is a oh, where's the jerk?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Adopted kids. What are you walking this way for? My house. Oh, there's a dragon out there. Not doing it. I need to make some more arrows. I want to get one out of the air. I don't want to let him get in the air again. No, no, don't hit him, don't hit him. Shit, I wanted to get him in the air. I wanted to shoot one in the air just to let's see him fall out. Oh yeah, get you a sloppy Juanita. Hell yeah. Now I've infused the entire house with a dragon soul. It's magic. Oh, but wait. I need that. Man, I got that little fender bender a couple weeks ago. Now I got to go tomorrow to have it inspected so that I can send the inspection back to the that guy's insurance company. Has 240 elven arrows. Actually, how much silver ingots do I have? Do I got any more of those in here? Silver ingot can use some of those random ass. Argentino family heirloom. This is bad luck. I will keep it in the box. Alright, that's enough in there. This is more like my storage house here to Lakeview Manor. Most other stuff's other than watch, which I should have handled all the shit I gotta handle here, but that just ain't how my brain works, I guess. Can't stop yawning. Oh, man. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Please. Okay. Man, do we want to do the ebony or the glass bow? I mean, do I even have any? I don't have any ebony. Damn, bro. That's a pretty good deal. The ebony bow would be so much better. Let's go and do that. I do love a good burrito.
Huh?
Dude, there's a spot back home, Myrtle Beach, called Nacho Hippo. They do something called the sloppy burrito. And holy shit, bro. It is literally like one of those oversized, ridiculous, like, holy shit, how did you fit this much nonsense in a burrito? Burritos. It's one of those burritos. And they just drench that whole fucker in queso. And like,
I'm glad we're friends.
Have you met my father? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your
like
needs.
tortilla dipping queso cheese. Brother, that shit is off the charts good. Like astronomically greater than most of the other shit that you can get from somewhere else. Oh my God, it's so good. All right, we're going ebony. Even though it weighs a little more, that's fine. What's up, shitty animation? I'm Nord. I am boring. I do Nord every time. I relate to it.
All right then.
Oh, Warrior Mage Thief. Honestly, I'm doing, obviously all roads lead to Sneaky Sniper eventually.
I helped my father.
So sometimes most of the time I'm clearing a cave with the bow, sneaky sniping.
Looking to protect yourself?
But I also have kind of done some mage. Building. I don't need, well, maybe if it'll let me make some ebony arrows, we'll see. So I guess I'm a mix between warrior, mage, yeah, warrior mage, I guess. So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed? All right, let's sell this fool some necklace and ring and circlet. I don't need. Okay. Well, we got. I tell you what, man, we got some funny people on staff where we work. People asking to get their shifts covered because they got these awesome shows. I love to hear that. I love that. Most people will be like, oh, somebody's calling out. Why is somebody calling out? Dude, they are, because people are getting booked, man. Love to hear that, dude. Oh, hell yeah, sell them. Punctured bicycle on a hillside desolate, but nature make a man of me, yeah. When in this charming car, this charming man. Oh, I pamper life's complexities when the leather runs smooth and the passengers say, hey, I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said,
good doing business with you.
Someone so handsome should care. Yeah, let's close. Look at my. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. A jumped up country boy who never knew his place. He said, return the ring. He knows so much about these things. He knows. Thanks, dude. Watch the magic. Guys, thanks for being here. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I need to go grab a bit more ice. I think I have a... Ooh, I got a little bit of RC Cola left. I want to get this... I know what I want to do, actually. Bellathor, you got any smithing shit?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Everything's for some may call
Everything's
this
for sale.
junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Me, I call them treasures. Hi, Bellathor, at your service. Bellathor, do you got anything for smithing? Brawlers, destruction, imminent magicka. Ooh. Illusion, backpack, health. I need smithing stuff. Our champagne and caviar is an RC Cola and a moon pie. We're talking about the lifestyles of the not so rich and famous. Boom, boom, boom. I want. You know what I need to do is. I gotta go to Solstheim first before I can. Because I want to get the pickaxe, what's it called, dude? Like when you're carrying it, when equipped, smithing and weapons and an armor can be improved or at a better rate or whatever. Shit, I do want to. I need to go talk to Party Snacks up here. Dovahkiin, and that means I need. We're reforming the Dawn Guard. Maybe it's Alduin's wall, isn't it? Does the wait? Ancient Nordic pickaxe? Well, kind of. Yes, I sort of need the ancient Nordic pickaxe as well. But the other one is called. It's a specific pickaxe that you can get that is up the mountain from. That you can get from the notched. It's called the notched pickaxe, and it has a specific upgrade to your smithing abilities. Yes, exactly, Stephen. The notched pickaxe at the throat of the world. But I think I got to do the Dragonborn quest line, right? Let's see. Okay, yeah, it is that. So we're going to go to Alduin's Wall because I want to do this. Let's go Skyhaven Temple, but first... Got any skooma? That might have been it. It was. I have nothing left. Yep.
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming.
100% charged. Hey, careful with that fire. In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings here on display. Golden ring with one tiny little stone by itself. Oh, ebony ingot. All right, so let's go to our initial wizard palace. Hey, I don't know, dude. She just comfortable. Where's Iona? Have you seen Iona? Have we lost our other follower, Lydia? Where's the last time you've seen her? You didn't hear me? Lydia, I was asking you, when's the last time you've seen Iona? Lydia, honey. Let's see if she shows up when we go inside. Oh, there she is. You just ran off like that, Iona. Why did you do that? Yeah, you're right. I came on too strong. I would back up too. I came up. You're right. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool. I admit that. You're right. You're right. You should just get some sleep. You look tired. Should take a rest there, will you? Or you can come in here with me. It's up to you. You know, whatever you're comfortable doing. Really. All right, what do we got here? I need my leather bracers of smithing, my necklace of major smithing, my wait, I had another smithing thing, didn't I? Did I not? Do I have the has I the smithing? No. Tell him. Hell yeah, Steven. All right, shitty animation. Thanks for stopping by. But it doesn't matter. I can just upgrade it to as good as I can upgrade it right now. And what's my best smithing potion? I would have left that in here, huh? $29 and $32. Let's take this. Let's take 2 of them just in case. Let's have a word from our sponsors while we're well. She's standing up. She's already done with it, but that's fine. Well, now she wasn't done with it. She just, yeah, you go ahead and finish your thing, honey. You finish your thing, Iona. Close enough. A little piece of tape that I usually use fell off from up there. You like my sweatshop? Flawless ebony bow.
Good job. I can see you know what you're doing.
Level 70 barbarian armor. Random, if you've never played it before, all I can say is play it. Just trust me. If you're into this sort of thing, man, it doesn't look like this, obviously. Like, I had to mod it to make Iona look like Princess Leia or whatever. But I don't know that I've... Like, Red Dead 2, of course, exists in a place outside of, you know, space and time, if you will, for me. But, man, it's hard to top Skyrim's it's hard to top Skyrim's general aesthetic. Yeah, fair enough, but hey, I'm here to play it. I'll probably be playing Skyrim for the rest of my life. And I made that joke a long time ago before I knew truly how true that would end up being. Because I really will. Oh, brother, there's all kinds of mods, dude. If I wanted, I could make Lydia's bosoms fall down into this pot right here, bro. Like, there's all kinds of mods for it. But I just put, like, as far as these sorts of mods, dude, this is a pretty vanilla one. However, this all could come off. That is definitely something that we have accidentally done in the stream before. You know, gotta try to avoid that best we can. But, oh. And what's the best? I wanna leave my leather bracers of smithing here and my necklace of major smithing here. And our best enchanting potion is 8%. So let's see. Equip, 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 and equip. Okay, and what are my enchantment? I think that is Blisterwort and blue butterfly wing and snowberries. Now, I could go and just goat out all of my equipment with doing the alchemy and enchantment loop. 11%, okay.
Would you look at that?
Okay, so 5. Go fire. I got so many grand soul gems. I'm never gonna need. See, I've hoarded soul gems up to the point to where I'm never gonna need a soul trap. And I had a soul trap bow the last time, and that's cool. But I have so many already. I don't really need. Okay, I got some necklaces too, so that necklace will... What's our current? The 20%. So... say we do a necklace... alchemy and a grand, that'll only be 11. Okay, that ain't what we want to do. But we do want to go ebony bow with some fire damage. Grand soul gem for 14 points. Fire damage. Now let's take a potion. Alright. I want this bow. I want this damage, and I want this 15 points. That's fine. Because it already does. Just put my alchemy stuff back. I really want to put what do I have that I can... Major health we don't want to get rid of. Health regenerates 30% faster. I mean, that's awesome, but let's see if I have a ring in one of these. Yes. Ring of Mending. Do I have any skills? No, but I gotta level up just a second. Would I be able to do anything with my enchanting at that point, even? Gotta get into level 40. Who can train me? In enchanting. Okay, let me get a... Armor, healing rate, grand soul gem, craft, yes. Okay. All right, now I've got my barbarian armor. Where are my shrouded boots? Where are my shrouded boots? Oh, I got the nightingale boots now. That's right. Yeah, the Christmas mod was fun. The Halloween mod, I like the Halloween mod the most, dude. That one was crazy. I put a Witcher mod in here that put a bunch of like Witcher bosses in this bitch. Crazy work. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been enchanting this whole time. Lydia, why'd you let me stay up this late? You should have brought me to bed. You should have come up and said, "Coming to bed, my thing?" 6 hours is enough. I'm gonna go get some more ice. I'll be right back. BRB. Thanks for being here, by the way, guys. Do be liking that video, subscribing to the channel. While holding down a job to keep my girl around, maybe find some new strings for her a night out on the weekend. And we can whisper things, the secrets of my American dreams. Maybe need some protection, fight like everyone else. So let me go, I don't want to be your hero. Oh, speaking of hero, I kept that barbarian hero thing because I'm like, how hilarious would it be to just like have a pair of drawers that's just goated? Like a level 70 barbarian hero suit. Damn it, bro. So Orsimer does 41 damage. This one does 52 damage. That is a significant drop in health when you hit him with this. They're gonna level up too.
sure this is the right way? The entrance must be past the Forsworn camp. Look for a canyon or cave entrance into the Karth Spire. Very good.
You're back.
Be careful. The Forsworn are just as dangerous as they look. Another one. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I would try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Yeah.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
we should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful. We'll cross once it's safe.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Arduino's wall.
Wonderful. Remarkably well put.
Oh, hell yeah.
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reuben
Blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor. It's coming to life. You did it. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to surrender this.
There we go. Made it to the Skyhaven Temple. Dude, I've never actually looked at this thing, like, for real, for real. There's a lot going on in this.
Baldwin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
We need information, not a lecture on art.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
What's up,
does
Brian?
it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember,
Dragon Ring.
this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
You're right.
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me.
Delphine is just a
We'll
salty
look around
old
Skyhaven
hoe, ain't she?
Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel.
We got Chlorophyll Man over here talking about God knows what.
Here are the Akaviri.
I'm here to learn, not to make out with you.
Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Yeah, Delphine, you might learn something. Go listen.
I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it, when misrule takes its place at the eight corners of the world. When the brass tower rocks and time is reshaped at Christ's place.
She probably do. I guarantee you she could play the hell out of a game of patty cake. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. I'm gonna get some sleep because I got some shit to do in the morning. We are gonna go for a little bit longer, though.
Sky, wind, guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Angier, don't be a dickhead about this, bro. I need to get that pickaxe that's up there by Party Snacks, and I had to do this quest to get that.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning.
Yeah, well, for how long?
The world is meant to end. So be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Well, what now, bitch?
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. Breath and focus. To get the answers you seek, you must travel to the top of the mountain and speak to our master, Paarthurnax. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Teach me the way to find party snacks. I could use a little bit of party snacks myself. I could use some party snacks. Maybe a bowl full of peanuts or some trail mix. Maybe a bowl full of corn nuts. Maybe a bowl full of salted peanuts in the shell. I'd throw them on the floor and then somebody'd have to sweep them up, even though they only make it like $2 an hour if they don't get tipped. That's rude. Fading. Had a long day today, y'all. I did a lot. I went and filled out about 45 minutes worth of paperwork at the apartment complex that I am applying to rent from. And then I went downtown. By the time I got downtown, I realized, oh shit, there's a notary, but they're on the other side of town, so I had to go to the other side of town to get some forms notarized.
Path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to. Embarked upon nighttime. Keep moving.
Look!
Yeah, me too, dude.
Look!
Me too. It seems like I will, though.
Look!
You can't win this.
It seems like I stand a good chance, at least, of getting it, because the lady I was speaking to was very, very nice. And
Look!
it seemed to
Look!
ooh, I gotta go with Stouffer's, man. Of course, it depends on what you want. Nighthawk is good. I think Nighthawk is the best.
Look!
I did that series of videos where we tested them all, and the Nighthawk won easily. Like, it easily won. Like, by a comfortable margin. Honestly, the regular HEB brand is good too.
Look!
Excuse me, Mr. Party Snacks. I'm here to meet you. Oh, no.
Dremyolok. Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you?
A dragon?
What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Yeah, the Nighthawk. The old owl.
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove.
Oh, he was just gonna gift it to me. I wouldn't have had to spend a dragon soul.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw mortal. Even
What's up,
for
Mike?
one
What's
of
up, Amy?
Dovasos, dragon blood.
Good to see y'all. Sorry,
What
I
would
was
you ask of
locked into
me?
party snacks here in my phone for a second. I've been posting some clips for my friend Davey Wester. He was just
I
on
have
Kill Tony
expected you. Proda.
and went very well for him.
You
I've been
would
posting
not
some
come
clips,
all this way
and
for
just about all of
Tinvak
them have done over
with an
100K. A
old
couple of them
Dova.
have just went over 200K.
No, you
One of them will get
seek
to 1
your
million
weapon
views.
against Alduin.
It's pretty cool. Davey's a great comic. I'm glad that people are knowing who he is now.
Yes,
I'm doing well,
they
Amy.
are
Did a
very
lot of grown-up shit
protective
today.
of me.
Got a lot of grown-up shit to do
Bahram
tomorrow, so we're going to
Fadon.
end the stream probably within the next
But
half
I
hour
do
or
not
so.
know
for sure.
the Thum you
I just kind of want to get this
Croesus.
notched
It cannot
pickaxe
be known
from
to
above
me.
throat of the world here.
Your kind, Jaw, mortals, created it as a weapon against
These I
the
posted on
Dove,
Instagram.
The dragon.
I didn't put them on YouTube because they're for Davey.
Our
He just has a problem
Hadrime,
posting them on
our minds
himself.
cannot even
So he asked me to just
its
post them and invite him as
concepts.
collaborator, which is an easy thing to do on Instagram.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
What's up, Trick?
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome,
Hell yeah,
as is
Trick.
so often the
Heard that.
case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should.
Wise words, dragon.
Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate? If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it.
What's up, Kay? How you doing,
But
brother?
I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel that way when I wake up
But you
tomorrow.
have indulged my weakness for speech long enough.
We'll have a little story time here in a second.
Croesus, now
I'll tell
I
you
will
guys. I'll
answer
catch
your
everybody who's here
question.
now up on what I did today. That I talked about it at the top of the
Do you
episode.
know
but,
why I live
it's worth
here
going over again.
at the peak of the Monavin?
'Cause I did a lot of
What
really
you
cool shit
name
today.
Throat
Really cool
of the
grown-up
world?
shit by myself that is kind of crazy.
True, but few now remember that this was
Hell
the
yeah,
very
dude.
spot where
Hell yeah,
Alduin
dude.
was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
So,
Yes and no.
I got up. I got up early today
Alduin was not truly
to get ready. I usually don't have to be at Secret Show until like 6:30, 7 o'clock, 6, 7.
Seeking to defeat him. The
So,
lords of those days used the dragon wren.
I hear that,
shout
Amy.
to
We're all going to be in it
cripple
together if it
Alduin.
makes you feel better. We're all going through this together.
Was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
Ok Mulag.
It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed.
Oh, that explains it, Party Snacks. That's
They
a lot
are
clearer than what I was thinking.
Fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulyek. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever.
I'm gonna let
Forever
Alduin finish
lost.
speaking, and then I'll tell my
Nay,
story.
I knew better.
Party Snacks. Holy shit.
Teedbor
Not Alduin. I called him the wrong
Time
thing.
Flows
How embarrassing.
ever onward. One day
It's gonna be awkward.
he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Word.
Dremyolok, greetings. Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Blood will show you the way.
Sum Ark Mora.
Alright, now I gotta come up here and go to the tip top of the tippy tip top. The tippiest top of the tip top. Tippy top, tippy top. Tippy top, come on. This is my notch pickaxe. And we got some ebony ore up here. So here's what I did today. I went and signed paperwork for the apartment application I'm filling out. And to be able to prove that I indeed make revenue from YouTube as a form of self-employment, I had to go get my YouTube revenue verified and notarized, and I had to fill that out in front of a notary. And have her notarize it. And I got to bring that back tomorrow, along with a $25 money order. So I need to leave the house again tomorrow around 3 or so. I got to hit the head, so I'll be right back. Hang tight. We'll continue with the rest of the day. So, yeah, tomorrow I got to go and take it back with a little bit of with a money order and get the application process cranked up. Yeah, brother. I wish. I will say, if you get, I don't mind telling you, I've made $13K in the last 12 months. YouTube. That was my revenue for the last year. 13K. All right, Party Snacks. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, new wizard lair coming soon indeed. All right, Amy, good night. Thank you for stopping by as always. Good to see you. Hope you have a good, peaceful rest. What in the world? Ah, there he is.
So, you spoke to Parthenax.
I did.
The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the Way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you. Sky, guard you.
All right. You know what? It's 3:22. I think this is a good time because I do need to do some grown-up shit tomorrow. And this is a good place to. This is a good spot to pick up when we come back. Going straight into a quest and doing something. Let me just go up here and get a little overlooking the mountain with the girls. We'll save our 11th save into our 15th save. And we'll verify that that is with the save, and that is good. And that is that. And bam balam. And there we go. Yeah, so tomorrow, that accident that I got in the other day where somebody backed into my car at a stop sign, I have to go and get the front end inspected tomorrow at 4:30, I believe. Yeah, I gotta go 4:30. Yes, Friday, May 8th, 4:30 p.m. So I need to stop by the I gotta stop by HEB on the way and get a $25 money order, then swing by the apartment complex, give over the $25 money order and the notarized filled out forms to the apartment complex to go ahead and get the application process moving along. And then I have to leave there, go to this appointment at 4:30 to get the car inspected, which shouldn't take, hopefully not an hour, because I do have to be at work at 6:15. But I'll be there much earlier than that tomorrow. So, yeah, it's crazy because I am very much a child, dude. Like, I'm going to be 40 in a few months, and I sleep until 5 and 6 p.m. some days, you know? I stay up until 6, 7 o'clock in the morning every night. I eat like I want. I don't work out. I don't take care of myself. Like, I treat my body like a dumpster. I am a child. Like, I am legitimately a 40-year-old child, dude. But these last couple of days, I've been doing a lot of grown-up shit. And every now and again, because like I say this thing about comedy, when you work at a comedy club and you do the door, it's like when you take out trash for so long, you feel like that's all you are. But like now, I've for the longest time I've acted and lived like the same lifestyle in the same way that I was living whenever I moved out of my house when I was 18. You know, I'm living the same way that I did then. But like, I've been scheduling dumpsters to be dropped off into the driveway so that we can get rid of things that we don't need. I've also organized a cleaning service to come in and clean the house. And on a specific date for all of these things, I've arranged for all of this to happen. And I don't know, it's just I've kind of historically not been good at doing things that take a certain level of responsibility. So I'm kind of proud of myself that I have been able to be responsible enough to handle all this shit that I quite frankly didn't believe I was capable of handling. Yes, they do. I specifically requested that, Brian. So yeah, I think that they do. Let's see. We got Mike last night. Oh, no way. Oh, we got Makai last night. Mike is live. Is this real? Hold on a minute. When did this start? Small steps indeed. Yeah, I honestly I live that way. That's just the way that I do it. And it's the only way I know. It's the only way I know to live, you know. It's the only way I know how to live. That's all I know how to do. But anyway, that being said, it's 3:30 officially. I am going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. How are we doing on likes? We got 24 likes. Not bad. We will be taking the next couple of nights off. We got a giant community of streamers that will certainly be streaming over the weekend. Take advantage of that. You got to guzzle the chocolate milk. You got to. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. We will be back on Sunday evening, potentially. Saturday evening, potentially. Certainly Sunday evening. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple nights. Go hang out with one of the homies tomorrow night and be good people. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, do the same thing for Mike when we get over there, all right? Roll Tide, everybody. Night, night.